Staying soft in a hard world doesn't mean you let people walk over you. It means you stay rooted in who you are, even when the world tries to pull that out of even when the world tries to pull the hardness out of you. Yes, there are some people that are naturally just soft. For example, I'm a soft person. Like, I don't like anything that will stress me. By watching my videos, you know that I don't really have that energy to do too much. I just like doing things and keeping things simple. Simple. And we have a lot of us out there that and we are trying really hard to cope per se with the old things that is happening, the trending, the hardness, the wickedness of people. We're trying to find our way, we're trying to find our steps. Yes, both male and female, we have them. People that are just soft. So, and we are thinking, how do I survive? Yes, so when the world is giving you hardness, people are giving you wickedness, it doesn't mean we have to give it back to them. Yes, we need to stay rooted in who we are even when the world try to pull that out of you, even when they are trying to pull out the hard person, the hardness and everything. Yes, you know the world doesn't reward softness anymore. Like they don't care. Everybody just want to be wicked. Like they'll tell you wicked, be wicked. No gree. So the world right now praises clapbacks like talking behind people's back, gossiping. They celebrate emotional distance and pretending like you don't care. No, pretending like you care why you don't care. That's what mostly what we see around now these days. But here is the truth. When you let hardness win, you lose your humanity bit by bit. Yes. We lose ourselves even in the process. So if you are a soft person or naturally that is just who you are, you don't need to try to be who you are not. Yes, softness isn't about being naive. It's about being rooted. Like just be who you are. It is choosing peace when chaos calls your name. It is choosing love even when disappointment makes it very hard. Like people keep disappointing you left and right, and I still want to just show love. Yes, you can watch my previous videos for you to get all of these things together. And being soft also is strength. It is strength. It is steady. It is an unseen strength, like you can't see it, but it is strength on its own. It is not only when we try to be hard that people will now see that, oh, this person is a tough person. A soft person also is a tough person. So if you are a soft person watching this video, I want to tell you that you are a strong person, you are a tough person. So you don't have to be hard because that is what the world we are living in currently celebrates, or that is what they want. Stay rooted in who you are. Yes, stay rooted in who you are. And don't forget, I said the topic or the title of our conversation today is how to stay soft in this hard world. Yes, you can't change yourself or try to be what you cannot be, because in the process you will only hurt yourself the more. Yes. And one of the things that I've learned in say, like I said, I'm a soft person. I'm a soft person. So one of the things that I've learned in saying soft, why there's chaos, there's hardness and everything. The number one thing that I've learned is know where your softness comes from. Yes. Know where your softness comes from. For me, it started as a survivor. Like I had to learn to stay kind even when life is very hard. Yes. Not because it was easy, but because I refused to let pain change who I was. There was a time I tried to give energy for energy, like aura for aura, but I could, I cannot do it. Like I'll come back home, like I'll be home and I'll sometimes I'll be very tired. in trying to give the energy the person is giving me back. And I'll be the one tired. I'll be feeling exhausted, like I'll be feeling wasted because I don't have the energy, I don't have the capacity for it. And at the end of the day, I keep hurting myself. There was no peace. So when you know where your softness come from, or you are aware that this is the kind of person you are, you will know that it is not a flaw, it is a strength. Someone that is soft or quiet or patient can pull down mountains. Like you can fight a war. Yes, I'm not saying we should go and start a war, but I'm just trying to tell us that being soft doesn't necessarily mean that we are weak. No, we are not weak. We have a lot of strength than people that you see that they are very hard. Yes, we can pull giants just by realizing that this is who I am and I'm trying to protect who I am. You stay in it, you nurture it, you grow from it. And before you know it, it becomes your strength. Yes, it becomes your strength. People might misunderstand you. They will call you too sensitive, too forgiving, you are too emotional. But remember, it is better to feel deeply. It is better to feel yourself deeply than to lose your ability. Let me say it again. It is better to feel yourself deeply, like to be yourself, than to lose your ability. So it's better that you let people talk down on you because they don't know the kind of person you are. That's why I said don't try to be who you are not. Know who you are and stay rooted, nurture it, grow it, water it, let it become part of you. Then the second thing I would like to talk about is set gentle boundaries. I talk about boundaries. We've talked about boundaries on this channel twice now, so you can just go back and watch it. And I talk about everything that you need to do when it comes to setting boundaries. So how to stay soft in this hard world, you need to set boundaries. But being soft doesn't mean you have to be accessible to everyone because they know that you don't have the ability to say no, or you are just trying to create peace. Doesn't mean you allow everyone in your space. You can love people and still protect your peace. Boundaries are not walls, they are wisdom, they are freedom. I already talked about that before. You can say I love you and still say no. Yes, I talked about the heart of no, yes, and empowering your yes is also on my YouTube page. So don't feel guilty for saying no. Like I said, I won't talk more about this. I already have a detailed conversation on how to set boundaries. So the third thing I would say is choose peace over proving. Yes, choose peace over proving. Sometimes we want to let people know that I'm a changed person, like we want to prove it at all costs. But people who love you, they will definitely want to find out if you've changed or not because healing takes time. Our culture or our language here is that one scar, one seed at a time. We can't rush healing. Everything takes time and it has a process. So when we talk about peace, and I'm saying choose peace over proving, I'm saying that you don't need to have to explain yourself a lot to people. People who genuinely care and really want to know if you have changed, they will definitely want to find out themselves. So sometimes peace is walking away quietly. Sometimes it is saying, I have changed. And if you don't believe me, it's fine. The more we try to explain ourselves, you realize that you've not really changed because in explaining yourself, you might get angry. In trying to prove what is not and what is, we might also get angry. So we need to balance all of these things. And like I said, people who love you, they will definitely want to know what is going on with you. So when you stop fighting to be understood, you start resting in who you are. You don't have to harden. You don't have to be hard to protect yourself. Sometimes protection looks like silence. Yes. Protection looks like distance and not bitterness. So we need to find ourselves as we are approaching the next year. We are going to 2026. If you have not yet find the kind of person you are, and you let everything that is happening or going on around being in your space, like everything is getting to you, you are bothered about everything going on, that means you've not yet find yourself, and you have not been rooted in who you are. As an individual, you need to understand what triggers you. You need to understand your emotions. We need to take time for ourselves. And that's why you need to watch my videos, how to set boundaries. When you put all of this in place, it will help you. It will give you a good response, how to respond in this hard world, because times are changing, economy are changing, people around you are changing, we are meeting new people every day. So if you don't understand who you are, then you take all of the hardness in the world into your space. So it becomes a burden, it becomes a burden unto us. So what am I saying? Let's create our own word by ourselves. Let's create. You can create peace for yourself. You can choose to live in peace for yourself. When you put all of this in place, you sit down, you study yourself, you know all of these things, then you realize that even if there is chaos, there is calamity in the world, you just have peace. Like, this is who I am, I know who I am, I'm not bothered. It is happening, yes, it is what we are seeing. I'm staying in it. Like, I'm staying in the world. I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Canada. I'm staying there with all the things happening. But I have peace. I'm not allowing all those things to bother me, because you are not bring what we tend to do a lot as an individual. We tend to bring all these baggages in inside our space, where you need to create a safe space for yourself. Yes, it is happening. We cannot do without them. But I have created a safe space that I am not bothered by what is happening. So all of these are how to stay soft in this hard world, because it will get harder. Things will keep happening. As we solve one problem, another problem will rise up. So but we need to learn how to stay in peace, how to be in peace. So the world will keep telling you to toughen up, but strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it rests, sometimes it listen, sometimes it forgive, and sometimes strength believe. Remember who you are before the world taught you to be hard. Remember that softness isn't something you lose, it is something you return to. And if you have been fighting to stay soft, please know softness is not a weakness, it is strength that is within you. Let's stop bringing in baggages into our inner space. Yes, there are things happening. You are hot, you're pained, you keep giving love, people are not giving you a return, the economy is going up and down, the world. Yes, I understand all of these things, but let's try to create a safe space for ourselves. This is my message for us today. You can create your own world in your inner space. Let things that are happening out there be out there. But in your own safe space, create that peace within you. And that is what this community is for. We want to create a safe space for ourselves. Yes. That when things are happening out there, when you come into this space, there is peace, there is calmness, there is joy, there is love. This is what this community is for. So don't lose yourself to the outside world. There is so much more in you that you are yet to find. There is so much more in you that you are yet to bring out. So when you put all of this together, and like I said, going forward, we'll be talking about steps, strategies. This is a space for growth, and it is one car, one seat at a time. We are not rushing. We're not rushing anything here. We take it slow at a time. There is growth in silence once you stay rooted. So if this all of these things spoke to your heart, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Tell people about this space. Share the video. Let's create a community of peace together. Let's create a community of growth together. Let's just create a home where we can just come to and there is peace here. Yes, there is peace. Now I'm saying it because I can feel it all over me. There is peace here, and we are not rushing things. There is strength in you. You just need to figure it out. You just need to find it. Until next time, this is Seed and Scars, where healing is our major priority, where growth is our major priority. I'll see you again in my next video. But until there, keep progressing, keep healing, and keep being yourself. Do not change who you are. Stay rooted, and God bless you.